Well, Cherry Red Records are certainly keeping busy knocking out these classic box sets. Here's another one. After yesterday's video about the Uriah Heep box set of their late mid 1970s stuff, the label are keeping up that momentum now with a 5-disc set of another of my all-time favourite bands, and perhaps one of yours too, Nazareth. Now, this one spans Nazareth at their peak between 1976 and 1979, with the albums in this set being Close Enough for Rock and Roll, Playin the Game, Expect No Mercy, and No Mean City. The previous album to Close Enough to Rock and Roll, Hair of the Dog, of course, was Nazareth's big breakthrough, wasn't it? Multi-million seller, helped by the huge hit single of Love Hurts, and they instantly became a big arena band, big draw. Particularly in America, because I think, if I remember rightly, Hair of the Dog, did that make top 20 albums? Anyway, well, certainly around that. And then perhaps seeking to cash in a little bit on the American market on the back of Hair of the Dog, the hard, heavy, bluesy rock sound became a little bit more softer, but still, plenty of oomph behind it, and a bit polished on Close Enough to Rock and Roll and Playin the Game. However, both albums still do retain that familiar gritty power, and not least Dan McCafferty's unmistakable gargling razor blade vocals and Manny Charlton's punchy, urgent guitar. The opening track from Close Enough, Telegram, it's a Nazareth tongue twister. It's a Nazareth classic, isn't it? And it became their concert opener for years afterwards. Expect No Mercy came next in 1977, which brought about a return to that huge, heavy, crunching stuff. The title track in particular is a real scorcher. The blazing guitar and the snarling vocal as the song rips away. It's this remarkable song, isn't it? The whole album is like that, heavy, pulls no punches, and with the songs generally being short, around about 3.5, 4 minutes, there's no wasted effort, and it gives Expect No Mercy a real tight feel, I think, a proper classic Nazareth album. And also, in this box set, we've got the original version of Expect No Mercy, which was rejected by the record company. So you can, compare and contrast. The 5th disc here is the 1979 album, No Mean City. For this one, they brought in Zal Clemenson on guitar, the excellent Zal Clemenson, to complement Manny Charlton. Zal, of course, recruited following the demise of the sensational Alex Harvey band. And it worked well between Zal and Manny. The two guitarists blast away here on such scorchers as, just to get into it, the crunchy Claim to Fame. Zal penned the wonderful Simple Solution, and the collective band composition of the snarling title track is simply sublime stuff. They also had Star, the big power ballad, and May the Sunshine gave them a near top 20 single here in the UK. Nazareth, like Uriah Heep, became highly influential, didn't they? And I think perhaps Axl Rose wanted to be Dan McCafferty, and one can hear much of Dan in Axl's style, particularly in the early days. And such a fan was Axl of Dan's style that, so the story goes, he invited Dan to sing. I'm really having a tongue-twisting day today, aren't I? He invited Dan to sing Love Hurts at his wedding in 1990. And of course, Guns N' Roses covered Hair of the Dog on the Spaghetti Incident. Following No Mean City, Nazareth had a spell in the doldrums throughout the 80s, though they fought back with the excellent No Jive in 1991, which sparked something of a revival. But this box set from the latter half of the 1970s, very welcome indeed, just like the Heap set. You've got two bands at the top of the game, still around today, and so influential and so good. And just like the Heap set, this Nazareth box set is liberally sprinkled with bonus tracks as well. So there we are, another classic box set from a fine band from the 70s that just show people how to do it. As always, the link's in the description if you want to go and pick a copy up. And as always, again, please do subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind, because that's always appreciated and a big help. So until next time, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and take care.